Welcome to MSR WebTech YouTube channel. We have already started top 500 computer awareness questions series, which will be useful for RRPO and clerkmates exams. I have already uploaded 3 videos regarding this series, which covers RRB PO Mains 2019 asked questions with the concept also. If you learn the concept, you can easily find out the answer if they asked any number of ways. So to get instant updates of our channel, please subscribe and press bell icon to MSR WebTech YouTube channel. Let's get started our today's video, that is part 4. Our channel is more conceptualized based than the question oriented. If you learn the concept, you can easily answer any question. So let's get started. Network, it is the previously asked question. In network layer, data are transmitted in terms of. So before answering this question, we have to have some basic idea of ISO model. ISO model, we will get so many questions from this. How many layers are there in ISO model? 7 layers. What are those? Physical layer, data link layer, network layer, fourth one is transport layer, fifth one is session layer, sixth one is presentation layer, seventh one is application layer. If you know the use of this each and every layer, you can easily answer these questions. In physical layer, data transferred in terms of bits, and they also asked question like what are the devices used in physical layer? They are repeaters, okay, and hubs. These two are the devices used in physical layer. In physical layer, data transferred in terms of bits. Cables also present in physical layer, and next layer will be data link layer. In data link layer, data transferred in terms of frames, okay, and devices will be bridges and switches. What is the use of data link layer? For error control. Data link layer is used for error controlling. I am explaining this concept because it is very important concept, and you may get at least 3 to 4 questions from this concept. So I am explaining this. Next layer is next layer is third layer, network layer. What is the data in terms of packets? Data in terms of packets. Devices will be routers, are mainly used in the network layer. And what is the main functioning? Routing. Okay, these three are the main question. What are the how data transferred in particular layer, what are the devices present in that layer, and what is the use of that layer? These three are the main concept used to ask from this concept. And fourth layer is transport layer. Data transfer in terms of segments. Combination of packets is known as segment. It is mainly for connections. Okay, it is mainly for connections. There is no particular device used in this. It is the intermediate layer between below 3 and upper 3 layers. General asked question is, what is the intermediate layer between the upper layers and below layers of the ISO and OSI model? Then answer will be transport layer. And in main functioning will be for TCP and UDP connections. Okay, that is connection oriented or connection less connections. Next layer will be session layer. Session layer is mainly for maintaining the sessions. Okay, maintaining the sessions and controlling the sessions. Okay, milestone setting is done in session layer. Next layer will be presentation layer. Presentation layer, this is 6th layer, and presentation layer is mainly for encryption, decryption. Okay, encryption, data and compression and decompression. There are so many hackers in the network, so to avoid that hacking, encryption of data and sender side and decryption of data at receiver side will be done by presentation layer. That's it. It is the main use. These are the important questions asked in previously, so I am explaining overall concept in single video. Next final layer is application layer. Application layer is for end users with the help of protocols. It works with the help of protocols like HTTP protocol, like that, SMTP, like that. These protocols are running in application layer. So as I explained this concept, if you learn the concept, you can easily answer number of questions from this concept in easily manner. So please learn this concept. If you have any doubts, please ping me in the comment box. I am ready to explain you about the concept if you have any doubts regarding this. And as I already told, what is the answer for this question? Frames it is in data link layer. Bits it is in physical layer. Segments in transport layer. So these are wrong answers. Then the correct answer will be packets. Data will be transferred in terms of packets in network layer. And next question will be, so it is the correct answer. And next question will be, what is the shortcut for creating new slide from already existing slide? In it is generally we used this slides concept in PowerPoint, MS PowerPoint, where we use slide concept MS PowerPoint. To control N, it is used for creating new slide. Creating new slide. Control V for pasting. Already copied data. And so these are the wrong answers. So control M, from if you have already present in one slide, to get this slide, if you want to get another slide, we use control M. Where we use control N, if there is no slide, if you want to get new slide, then use control N. If you already exists one slide, from that slide if you want to get new slide, you will use control M. So here asked question will be from creating new slide from existing slide. So answer will be control M. So let's look at the answer. It is control M. So you have to differentiate the question and how they asked. Based on that, you have to give the answer. Next thing will be, what is the extension for MS Access? This is the regularly asked question. So I will explain in faster manner as I previously explained this question also. ACCDB XLS is for Excel, is clear. it is for Word document. Access is, there is no extension with Access. It is a MS Access, that is software name. ACCDB is the extension for the MS Access, and .exe for executable file, and .mp3 for audio file, .amr for audio file, .zip for compression file. Like that we have so many extensions. So extensions are also a very useful concept. I will also touch in upcoming videos with the more extensions. So let's look at the correct answer. Correct answer will be ACCDB. Next question will be, which of the following is volatile memory? Before going to this, we have to learn what is volatile memory. Volatile memory means when you switch off the computer, the data which was stored in that will get easily erased. That means when you again switch it on the computer, data will not be showing. It is known as the volatile memory. Compact disk, if you store the data in the compact disk, it will remain for several years, even though if you switch off it is known as the secondary storage. ROM, it is also secondary. Hard disk, it is also secondary. These are all non-volatile memories. If you switch off the computer also, they will get the data even when you switch on later. So these are the non-volatile. RAM is the primary storage memory. They also ask a question like this: what is the primary storage memory among this? It is RAM. RAM is the primary storage memory. So it is a volatile memory. Random access memory is the full form of this. Okay, let's look at the answer. The answer will be RAM. So going for the next question, which of the following, it is very easy and simple question, which of the following is used to identify the particular page on the web? Server address. The server address, we recognize this with the help of the IP address. So it is not correct. Server is a powerful computer which stores so much amount of data, and when you send the request, it will give the data from the server. So it is request and reply oriented server address. And hyperlink means when you store some http://www.google.com, it is known as the hyperlink. Hyperlink is used to just generalized concept, but URL, uniform resource locator, is used to locate particular thing on the web. So let's look at the answer. URL, uniform resource locator, is the full form. Next question, which of the it is also explained by me in previous videos. If you don't watch that video, I will give you the link in the card box. Please watch that. IP address, it is the logical address used in, as I told earlier, in iOS ASO model. Logical address, IP address, is used in network layer. Port address is used in for recognizing ports in transport layer. Port address. This is also very important questions. Okay, question may be asked in any kind of manner, so you have to readily to memory address. Memory address is used to identify particular location on the storage, but MAC address is the 48-bit address. It is present in computer NIC, that is network interface card. It is also very important. NIC means a network interface card. It is MAC address is present in network interface card. It is a 48-bit address represented in hexadecimal format. This is concepts are also explained by me in previous video. Please watch that video. Let's look at the answer. Answer will be MAC address. Next will be UML. UML is used to design the software architecture. What is the full form of UML? Simple. It looks like simple for conceptual learning persons, but for the new learners it looks like very tough question. Generally, if you look at some website, this button must be at this place. When you click on this must be done. This background architecture will be designed in UML. So background architecture will be designed in UML. UML is a unified modeling language. It is the correct answer. It is not an important concept for general purpose, but you can get the question from this also. So let's look at the answer. Unified modeling language. And next question will be, which of the following is the devices used in first generation computers? So I will explain you firstly about the different kinds of generations in the computers from first generation computers 1940 to 1956, and used were vacuum tubes and going to the second second generation, second generation is from 1956 to 1963, and mainly device used are transistors. And going to the third generation is from 64 to, that is 1964 to 1971. Main devices used here are ICs, that is integrated circuits. Next, going to the fourth generation is from 1972 to 2010. The main concepts used here are microprocessors like Pentium processor of Intel and Pentium processor of Intel and i3, i4, i7, AMD processors. There are mainly two types of processor manufacturing company. The first one is AMD, second one is Intel, but we use Intel in regular manner. And now fifth generation is running. Fifth generation is from 2010 to present. Concept is AI, artificial intelligence. So learn this concept. It is also very important concept. So for this question, answer will be vacuum tubes. Answer will be vacuum tubes. So let's go into next question. What is the full form of the USB? USB means when you connecting the devices to ports to get the data from external device, it is known as the USB. USB means universal serial bus. It is used to connect the external devices, just like USB cable, USB pen drive, USB mouse, USB keyboard. You can ask different types of users to connect external devices to the computer. We use USB. USB means universal serial bus. Let's look at the answer. Universal serial bus. That's it, friends. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to MSR WebTech YouTube channel and press bell icon to get instant updates of our channel. Please share our videos to your friends. If you really like these videos, please like our YouTube channel and share our YouTube channel to your friends to get more important updates, because competition is getting very tough. Every 0.25 marks also very important to get in the final selection. So subscribe and press bell icon to MSR Tech YouTube channel. I am also giving this concept, overall video concept and quiz link in the description box. If you want to attempt the quiz, just let's go into the description box and attempt the quiz.